Well, it is time now for a preview of what's new in theaters, and Patrick Stinson from Made in Hollywood is here with us.
That's right. Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning.
Nice to see you.
Thank you for having me.
So the first movie, It Comes at Night.
It always comes
Sounds
at night.
scary.
It is. It's
Just
a horror
the title.
film.
Yes.
It's a horror film with Joel Edgerton. And we have to establish that out in the outside world, bad stuff is happening. Very, very bad stuff. So he's trying to protect his family by keeping them in an isolated cabin in the woods. And everything is going fine except for the bad stuff that's happening outside until another family shows up. They decide to work together. And then the evil outside gets really some stiff competition from all of the drama inside. It's all about kind of paranoia and nobody trusting nobody.
So this is a very intense film. What was it like being a part of it?
It was fun. I mean, it's actually fun. Considering what you see on screen, we had a lot of fun because we were in a really great, I mean, we're in Woodstock, in the summer, living in the woods, and a really great young crew. It felt like a good family atmosphere. And then, of course, what we were making on screen was the opposite.
I'm going to try and help your new family.
I want to thank you again for letting us stay here.
Okay, this next one I haven't heard of. Megan Levy?
Megan Levy, yeah, it's a true story about a Marine and her bomb-sniffing dog, and they are credited with saving hundreds of lives in wartime. And this is the story of how they got together, because Megan Levy, played by Kate Mara, is really kind of this lost soul in the world, doesn't know what she wants to do with her life. And then this dog, Rex, is kind of known for being vicious and difficult to work with while in the Marines. So they get together, they form this really strong bond, and literally become heroes. Was there in the script one particular thing that made you kind of go ding, ding, ding?
I love a true story about the bond between humans and animals. I'm a massive dog lover. I've always wanted to play a Marine, so it was sort of the best of both worlds.
Clear! Levy, check the vehicle!
Oh, that looks intense too.
Yes.
You will need some tissue.
Oh, no.
Yes.
She looks like she really got into character for that too.
Yeah, really well done.
Okay, next up, My Cousin Rachel.
Right, My Cousin Rachel. We all have that one cousin, right? Rachel Weisz plays this woman who may or may not have killed her husband. And it turns out her husband was a father figure to this young man played by Sam Claflin, who now has to decide whether Rachel is a killer or if she's someone he can fall in love with, because love is blind and sometimes stupid. And it's really well done, and it plays out like a really good old-fashioned whodunit, or in this case, did she or didn't she done it. The acting there's a lot of subtlety in it as well. It's not like over the top. Like there's a lot, especially with Rachel.
Well, if she's innocent, she's just innocent, but if she's guilty, then she's performing innocent. So you couldn't be too far in either direction, I guess.
I think that leaving that kind of open-ended is quite interesting for everybody, and hopefully leaves people asking those same questions.
This is a special batch. I've made it demonstrate.
You could lose everything.
Everything.
Oh, also.
Also, exactly.
Okay, so finally, Beatriz At Dinner.
Yes, this is with Selma Hayek. She plays a Mexican immigrant who's kind of a healer, a very zen kind of person, and she ends up at this dinner party with the upper crust, the well-to-do, if you will, and John Lithgow is there, and he's like this developer who says the most horrible things, but in a subtle kind of way, so it's not horrible, but it really is, and it's really kind of a clash of cultures in this film, and it's probably the best dinner party you ever would like to be a fly on the wall to see.
Now, as a part of the audience and also as an immigrant myself, watching this film was very nostalgic for me. What kind of emotions did this bring up for you?
I think that for Beatriz, that's probably at the place she is in her life when this dinner happened, this yearning to go back to that simple, safe place. Thank you for having me. When I first came to the United States a long time ago...
Did you come legally?
Yes.
Looks funny, too.
Yeah, it's a dark comedy.
It's a
dark
topic,
comedy,
but
yes.
a little comic relief.
Yeah,
in it.
absolutely.
And was that Connie Britton?
Yes,
in there
Connie
too?
Britton as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a good one. All good ones. A little scary for me for some of them.
Some of them.
They look good.
You're okay.
Something for everyone.
That's right. Thanks so much, Patrick.
Sure.
And of course, you can see Made in Hollywood on Sunday at 1 o'clock right here on KCAL 9.
And we'll be right back with a check of your top stories.